Hiya, and welcome back to Fatal Force. The game that teaches us that we can't take things seriously, and I'm pretty sure this game can't take things seriously either. And I don't know about you all, but I'm all for it. Because it's glorious. Anyways, let's just hop right in. You cannot take anything seriously. Why? Linda suddenly appears out of nowhere, continuing to surprise me. Her smile was sinister, unlike any I had seen from her before. Sometimes I can really empathize with you, Alex. However, life is full of unexpected events. Well, I start to notice that something is happening. I informed Gwen that I needed to use the women's restroom for personal reasons. But why, Linda? Why? Chuckled. My life feels quite mundane and uneventful. Yes, because that is a perfectly reasonable excuse to fucking commit homicide. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck that you were bored? You still commit homicide, which is generally frowned upon here on Earth. Life hack. If you're bored, kill someone for excitement. Okay. I just want to say this, because I'm pretty sure I have to say this now. Don't commit murder because you're bored. It's generally frowned upon here on Earth. It's generally frowned upon. Only do it if you have a good fucking reason. And even then, exactly, only commit murder in video games. Do not commit murder in real life. It's illegal. Do that in video games, where it's not illegal. Don't kill the moon either. Aww, but that's like half the goal of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. What is the feeling to read those two again? Amazing. My life feels quite mundane and uneventful. I am feeling quite bored with the monotony of my everyday life, which consists of attending college, returning home, and having meals. No! No! You know what? I will say my true thoughts in the Discord server, because I'm pretty sure here I can't say my true thoughts. I'm pretty sure I can't say my true thoughts here. Daddy Bezos is watching. He's always watching. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jeff Bezos isn't watching. If he was, I would have been banned already. We'll hit you with pool noodles. Those fucking hurt! I don't know if you've been hit with a pool noodle. I've been hit with a pool noodle. They fucking hurt. If you really want to hurt someone, though... You know what? No, do this. Take a dish towel, take a dish rag, dunk it in water, twirl it, and then just hit him with a...
Hey guys, I'm Noah, gonna be on here most of the
whack
time
them
because I'm busy drawing
right
art.
on their left ass cheek. Specifically, the left ass cheek. We will do that if you commit crimes. Just if Jeff Bezos was watching. You know what, Jeff Bezos, if you're watching this, please stop sending me Amazon small business emails. I would appreciate. My email address is full of them. Not my business email. Why would he be watching this? We don't know what he does in his free time. But in all seriousness, don't commit crimes. Don't do anything illegal. I think that covered my ass. I'm feel empty. What? People have already died simply due to your boredom. People always die, Alex. That makes me ponder the mysteries of life and death. See? What happens when life is constantly confronted with death? And what about when death confronts life? You died and then came back to life, much like the zombies portrayed in the movie. We could send this to Jeff. Please don't! Please don't! I will actually cry. I will actually cry. Please don't. After conducting thorough research, I was able to locate a book in the library that provides valuable insights and guidance on achieving any desired goals. A book? Perhaps something from this library's collection? Due to the fact that there is a red part that contains the entire book's supernatural. I seem to recall that there's a book about Wendigos. Yeah, but it seems that book vanished out of the restriction area all of a sudden for no apparent reason. At first I believed the book to be completely utter garbage. However, in the end, it did tell me about several things that I sought. Let me guess, that book had a cover that was made from animal skin and was written using blood. Definitely not. What kind of book is that? Yes, it appears that you are also familiar with it. Zearu informed me about it. That book is not an ordinary book like the ones you are used to reading. That book is alive and has a name. It is called Grimper. That is the most normal name for a haunted book I have ever seen. I'm not dissing this. I'm just pointing out that is the most normal haunted book name I have ever seen. And I love it. I love it. OMG. You seem to have a lot of knowledge about it in the book that I used to conduct experiments on some people. Some people like Timmy, how could you? You are quite naive, Alex. Timmy is using you as a shield against those bullies. Furthermore, he is also a dummy. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, I just remembered something. This was years ago. At fucking youth group at a church, the pastor, yeah, it was the pastor at the time, he put on a movie, and one of the scenes from the movie is this woman, I can't remember what it's called, I want to rewatch it, can't remember what it's called, the Necronomicon? No. Don't. This one woman, she was yelling at the devil. She just kept going about, like, yelling at the devil. And then she went back inside and then went back outside and shouted, "And another thing!" And that just reminded me of that. That's it. That's the story. Just believe that I was his close friend who helped him with any assignment until I came up with an idea to make some special preparations. I offered him advice to consider taking a vacation with his family, suggesting a specific destination. Sis really had beef with the devil. She did. Hellish Lake. It was you all along. Exactly, but you know, I feel fortunate and amazed because I never expected to encounter another family at that location. A werewolf's family. As you are well aware, Mr. Anderson, it's like killing two birds with one stone. How could you do this to him? To Timmy? How could you? You deceived Mr. Anderson, leading him to believe that you would bring his daughter back to life, only to ultimately kill me. Not exactly, anyway. She manipulates him using a form of mind control spell. Dravyar! It appears that my spell is completely off. Hold on! Hold on there! God, you are certainly heavy! Shut up, Furball. I did not ask for your help. Jeez, you're still being annoying even though you're already in this condition. Tony nearly loses his balance, but fortunately, Mickey is able to catch him in time. But somehow I'm not sure what kind of feeling this is, and I'm also starting to feel suddenly hot. It appears that this case is almost coming to a close, Linda. You're under arrest for the charges of murder and conspiracy to cause harm to a human life. So, murder and conspiracy to murder. Oh, really? I am flattered. I am curious about the whereabouts of Zearu. He is supposed to witness this thing. Why do you want him to be here anyway? Well, actually, we did something related to predicting outcomes through betting. What? Actually, I had placed a bet that Dravyar would successfully capture the witch without causing any harm to him. Zearu was placing a bet on the likelihood of Dravyar killing the witch. Damn you, wolves, why do you continue to engage in such foolish behavior? Rest assured, Four Eyes. We have yet to see the outcome, but I am no longer confident in my betting decisions. I have a feeling that something unexpected is going to occur. Zearu, what do you mean? From where did you come from, anyway? Allow me to answer on behalf of our white guy. Well, I was assisting in relocating the woman with green hair to a different location, specifically outside of this building. Well, since she is unconscious, I don't really care. Secondly, what I meant is that there is something currently wrong with the Alex. Huh? It can't be. How is this possible? The full moon is still way off. Oh, hiya. I love Zero's expression. I just love his expression. It's morbing time. I'm experiencing a burning sensation in my body. It feels as though it's about to explode. I have noticed that my nails are growing longer and sharper, resembling those of a wolf. Fucker's getting what he always wanted because, remember, at the beginning of this game, they were going to a furry convention. And now he's turning into what he always wanted. It's a dream come true. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. I still don't understand why. Drave... Yar... I would like my voice to undergo a slight change, transitioning into a deeper vocal tone. Alex! Stop! Please do not come near me! You should consider listening to your friend. You! What have you done? Seriously. Are you visually impaired, or is there something else hiding your ability to perceive? I just cast an awesome spell to reveal the beauty of the full moon. Yes, I assist in expediting the transformation process. I want to have the same level of control over him as I did with the brown one, so that he will do whatever I ask of him. Alex, keep up! I said stop! The moment when everyone becomes speechless and emotionless, particularly Dravyar, who appears to be in disbelief at what he is witnessing. Alex. Dravyar cautiously attempted to approach Alex, but it appeared that Alex did not recognize him at all. Curious in fear. Alex, listen. Everything is going to be alright. Just remember to keep your arrow in mind. Dravyar is still attempting to approach Alex, but Alex continues to display aggression towards him. How tragic and rare it is. I have noticed that many movies feature werewolf themes where the transformation consistently occurs during the full moon. Yeah, it can be quite tedious to wait, considering that the actual full moon is still far from its scheduled time. I had a sudden idea about the concept of a full moon, and I'm quite certain you may not be aware of some basic information regarding it. Allow me to make an educated guess. The light reflected off the sun. Bingo! That is correct. It's simply an object that reflects sunlight. If this gave me an idea to create a replica of the full moon, however, I just don't understand why it doesn't affect all of you. Utilize the power of a full moon for hypnotic purposes. Now it makes sense why it is only affecting Alex. William's curse. William's curse? What kind of jokes are you trying to make, Dravyar? Unless, something. Oh no, it's becoming quite confusing now. Of course, I was aware of something, and Tony, you should take note of it. What on earth are you talking about? Oh, I just realized something. The reason why the full moon replica is not affecting us is because we are not under the same curse. What? The curse inflicted upon a human who unjustly killed an innocent wolf, resulting in their transformation into a werewolf, leading to further acts of violence and death. The Williams curse is actually referred to as Lycan. It came from the curse and Despair's power. Is that Williams' curse, I presume? Correct. And there's another one, Wolfsbane Clan. The Wolfsbane Clan is a group of werewolves that originated from the concept of the power of the gift.
It's time to drink water.
Wait a minute,
It's
does that
time to
mean we
drink
can save
water.
Alex? The same way you treated that
It's
brown
time
guy?
to drink water.
Brown guy?
It's
Wolfsbane
time to
Clan?
drink water.
Yes, technically Anderson is already free from your control, and furthermore, he is also free from his curse. Because I have alleviated his despair with this blade, and now, I will liberate Alex from both his curse and despair. No! No! No, 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 no! Damn it! It's such a waste. Alright, Alex, kill everyone here, you good dog. Shit! Dravyar, do it now! Dravyar? Dravyar raised his blade and attempted to point towards Alex, but his hand began to shake. Alex. I can't do it! Dravyar dropped his weapon by accident and began to kneel. Dravyar, Zearu, we must halt Alex immediately before... The London Bridge is collapsing. Everyone is gonna die. Yay! Damn it, why is he turning into the child form at a time like this? Oh no! It seems like I'm the only one who can stop this, but my body feels weak. Casting territories has cost me a lot. Shit! Damn it, Dravyar, just do it! Alex, I'm sorry. How about this? Alex, grab the sword and confront the Black Wolf before you. The mindless Alex obediently follows the human's command and proceeds to retrieve the Dravyar sword. Dravyar appears to be surrendering himself to his opponent, while others continue to shout at him, urging him to fight back. This marks the conclusion of the tragedy. What the... Gah! Alex? Alex! To think that I'm able to do this. Shit. Alex slowly dropped the sword and began to collapse, the blood flowing from his wounds. Impossible! This is ruined! And then the girl Linda started to panic. She couldn't believe that Alex had been himself all along. Alex! Dravyar quickly rushed over to Alex and attempting to provide aid to stop the bleeding at Alex's neck. Shh, stay calm, Alex. Everything's going to be alright. Not again. Dravyar. I witnessed everything. Everything was just like before. And then Sean appeared. Alex, I'm uncertain about how long I can maintain my current beast form, but eventually I will lose control and end up hurting everyone. I am not a hybrid like you, so once this wound heals, there's a possibility that I might revert back to being a mindless beast and attempt to harm or kill everyone. Dravyar, you must kill me. No! I promise I won't harm you, Alex! Just... You silly wolf. You already know it. I believe that Sean would express the same sentiment if he were bitten. You are not Sean, you are the Alex! Then kill me, Travyar. What's wrong? Is it true? I am not Sean after all. This is really unfair. Alex, I'm unable to do that. Travyar, please. If you genuinely care about me, I kindly request that you end my life. You are aware that I will experience greater suffering if I am unable to control myself. I don't want that. Hurry. I don't have much time left. Alex! I'm sorry, Travyar. I genuinely mean it. Everything is because of me and my attitude towards you. I suppose meeting a genuinely formidable werewolf isn't so terrible after all. You are a skilled wolf, Travyar. Truly exceptional. I would like to learn more about you, but it appears that my fate has already been sealed. Please forgive me, Travyar. I only desire one thing from you. Your forgiveness. I am prepared to face death. This is the only way. Please, trust me. Travyar, I'm glad that I met you. Alex, I forgive you, Alex. Everything. And I'm also glad that I met you too, Alex. Finally. What's happening? What the heck is happening? Ew, shining! No, the fucking hammer. Okay, you're probably perplexed as to why the game's screen abruptly turned white, or you just don't give a damn. There are some sides to the stories, though, that will likely make sense to you in the future. It's about Alex and Sean having a private meeting. Since when is the genuine query? How then? If you recall Travyar, there is a scene where the Alex tries to wake up. Alex already took a risk and lost something that could have changed his life. By recite the wolf's prayer. What happened? Where am I? Following Zearu's recitation, it appears that I have already arrived in some blank white spot. Alex. Huh? Such a voice. I start responding to the voice coming from behind me. Sean? We are currently conversing with a mirror, isn't that right? Yeah. Oh, hiya. If you could say that, given that our faces are nearly identical. Yes, our wolf needs our assistance, but as you are aware, there is a cost associated with it. Alex, are you certain about that? I had a lot of issues with Travyar. I'm doing him harm. Oh, you crack me up. In actuality, he is the one who hurts himself and still struggles to accept my passing. However, I still need to assist him. True, by letting go of everything. You must influence him to release me, Alex. The past is already history, and it can be incredibly painful to let go of someone you love. Are we in white space or something? Ba, 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 ba. It doesn't imply that you must forget everything. You simply need to accept it and continue moving forward. That's all. You made a valid point there. Furthermore, he is no longer alone, which I am truly glad about. Yes, now he has many friends. That silly wolf. Anyway, Alex, I will help awaken Travyar. Wait, hold on. You had superpowers too? Definitely not. I'm already dead, so the only way I can help is by providing you with some guidance. I need you to listen carefully to everything I'm about to say. Oh, okay, so what should I do? There are 3 things that you need to know, Alex. Firstly, you will enter a specific realm that exists between death and life, where Travyar resides. I am not fully trapped, but I am experiencing the effects of the Crimson's Law, which is not easily overcome. You have only 5 seconds to take any action that could potentially assist Travyar within that realm. What? Is it only 5 seconds? I am shocked. It seems that my life as a human being is only worth 5 seconds. You seem upset, Alex. Well, I just learned that the cost I need to pay is only worth 5 seconds. However, I may not be able to revert back to my human form and remain a werewolf indefinitely. That's why it's important to pay close attention to my second point, Alex. Wait, what? Are you saying that there's another way for me to break free from my werewolf form permanently? It seems that you may no longer want to retain your human form, unless you become a hybrid. Considering becoming a hybrid? How? Do you recall the origins of any werewolf stories? The person who is cursed due to the act of killing an innocent wolf. I am aware that in stories they often end tragically with the cursed individual being unable to control themselves. I was bitten by one of them. That is known as the Williams curse, which is also referred to as lichen. There is a way to break the curse through the power of forgiveness. Do you mean seeking forgiveness from wolves? I would like to find a wild wolf and seek forgiveness from it. I don't think so, Alex, unless that wolf is able to speak. Yeah, you are right. So how can I obtain forgiveness? Have you ever noticed that there might be something amiss with the origins of certain stories? What? I still don't understand it. Consider this. Even today, there are still numerous instances of humans unjustly killing innocent animals, including wolves. Why are they still considered human? Wait a moment. Are you suggesting that stories are merely a facade? The land of the wolves, where you have already encountered one of them, the original beastmen. Zearu. Zeatrix? Seriously? Wait a minute. I understand now. It was a beastman who cursed that hunter. The only way to break the curse is to seek forgiveness from the beastman. But it seems impossible for me to ask Zearu for an apology since he is really difficult to deal with. Unless Dravyar. That's correct, Alex. The history surrounding the origin is still unclear. However, I believe that one day you will be able to uncover the true stories behind it, Alex. Is it truly difficult for me to believe this? But upon reflecting on the situation, everything now seems to make sense. Indeed, you can seek Dravyar's forgiveness, considering that he also possesses a part of the Beastman with him. However, you need to die first, Alex. What? I need to die? Yes, it is also important to trust Dravyar. That's the only way. I'm sorry, Alex. I suppose I have no other choice remaining. It is difficult for me to make this decision. So cruel. I believe that all I need to do is place my trust in Dravyar, and then I can accept whatever fate awaits me in the future. I am prepared for it. I understand your concerns, but there is no need to worry because everything will turn out fine. And now, let's move on to the third point that you need to be aware of. And promise me that when this time comes, you will need to inform Dravyar about this. I promise. So what is the third thing you need to tell me? The truth about my death. Actually, to be precise, I would like to share the truth about how I was killed. Blank and dark. So this is my first glimpse of the afterlife after I pass away. The surroundings are devoid of light and appear to be pitch black. Alex? That voice, it must be Dravyar's. Wonder if he will still be sobbing after I die. Dravyar, what just happened? What is happening with those lights? I'm not sure. I haven't... Please calm yourself, Dravyar. Gah! This is mess! The voices sound like Mickey and Tony, who appear to be offering moral support to Dravyar. Believe that Dravyar needs it. Wow, I was only gone for a short while, and now I find myself witnessing yet another tragedy. You are not helping here, Zearu. Alex, he... That voice, it seems Zearu has already transformed back into his adult form, huh? The way I see it, he appears to be in good health and breathing normally. What? Wait, what? Perhaps I should bring the hot boiling water as you previously requested, Dravyar. For what? No, not again! Not for you. Is it for waking up Alex? Don't you dare. I love Mickey's face. Boiling water, yum. I am startled and fully alert upon hearing the sound of boiling water. See, he is doing well, and that method continues to be effective. I am feeling very confused at the moment. I'd believe that I was already dead, and Dravyar continues to smile at me. Alex, what is the reason behind his smile? It's exactly the same as the first time you awakened, Alex. After those assaults. It's too bad that I didn't make a hot ginger drink and smoke some beef this time. He laughed, and it did, in fact, bring back memories on the first day of my life that I met him. I woke up in those meals. Dravyar. Screw you, Wolf. My workload is going to rise once more because I'm responsible for another wolf. Stop griping, Four Eyes. At this point, less Alex may be considered secure in that. Fur? What's wrong, Alex? Nothing. It is only regarding Linda. disappear. What? After those lats, it seemed as though she has disappeared without a trace. I have not been able to locate her to this day. What should we do now? Dravyar? I am eagerly awaiting Dravyar's response. Has everything already come to an end? How about we all go home and rest? What about Linda, though? Perhaps she's still in the area and she's hatching another plot. What might she be capable of doing? Are you referring to individuals who practice voodoo? I disagree. Besides, she is just another puppet. Don't overthink it, Alex. You need to prioritize your recovery, and I believe that she may not pose any threat to us. I hope you're correct, Dravyar. I don't care at the moment. I simply have a strong desire to go and get some sleep. Since the girl is currently powerless, so there's no need to worry, Alex. Indeed. I see. To be honest, I'm still feeling confused and everything has been happening too quickly. I'm still curious about Linda and where she disappeared. Dravyar stands up and extends his hand towards me. Let's go home. He smiles and I can now genuinely feel the warmth of his smile. Not sadness and sorrow. Yeah. I accept the offer by reaching out and firmly grasping his hand, then proceed to rise to my feet. It appears that I have grown slightly taller than before. Well, that's interesting. I suppose I have now transformed into a genuine furry creature. Now we are all heading home to that cafe. And I'm gonna do a quick save. For now, many of you may believe that everything is easy and simple comes to an end. Yes. The way the stories are being passed is too rushed and confusing. Additionally, there are some individuals who express their dissatisfaction with the inclusion of a narrator in visual novels, questioning the necessity of such a role. Geez, screw you all! Well then, let's take a trip back in time to the scene where Dravyar forgives Alex and find out what happened to Linda, the human girl. She ran away after seeing those lights because she knew she would lose. Flee from the academy building and seek refuge in an abandoned park until she arrives. Damn it! That plan appears to be feasible and likely to succeed. But you have failed. Huh? Linda suddenly trembles when someone replies to her in a place where no one is present. Who are you? She let out a piercing scream as a sharp knife seemingly appeared out of nowhere and swiftly sliced her neck. Oh my god. You... Yeah, is me all along. An ordinary librarian. Okay, I did not fucking expect this. I did not expect this. This is a fucking plot twist. She just fucking plot twisted her way onto screen. I don't know, but I love it. Keeps you on your plot twist of the entire fucking century. No, plot twist of the entire fucking millennia. Plot twist of the century belongs to the, I think, Filipino soap opera, Hayopka. Well, like, the protagonist, she's in a love triangle between a sexy rich boy and her boyfriend. Well, she ends up pregnant with the rich boy's child, and then fucking marries the parking attendant. So, that's the plot twist of the century. This is the plot twist of the fucking millennia. That book, I must say, I've conducted quite a few experiments from the book you borrowed. What was the name of the book again? Oh! The Grimper. Linda finally succumbs to her injuries as she loses a significant amount of blood and slowly died. I'm sorry, Linda, but it appears that you are not the one. I suppose I should inform our lord about this. Have a good night, Linda. Linda has tragically passed away and Rose carefully places her body into a large container. She then adds some oil and gas to the container before proceeding to cremate Linda's remains. As she gazes into the fire, she unexpectedly establishes a mysterious connection. Hello, are you listening? Of course you're listening, considering I have bad news. Excuse me, my lord. Hello? Hello? You have failed, Rose. My deeply apologies, my lord. It appears that I made a mistake in selecting the subject for this job. Although I didn't achieve everything I wanted, I still gained something from the experience, and I am confident that I will succeed next time. Don't underestimate that pack, Rose. They're not as stupid as you might think, especially that wolf named Zeatrix. They may have already become aware of everything that originated from us. So what is your next plan, my lord? Next time I'll be able to handle them on my own. I will be coming. Excuse me, my lord, are you aware that they might notice if you come here, as this place is their territory? I am fully aware of that. In fact, you need to play with them more while I'm on my way. Oh, that's interesting. Very well, my lord. Before long, I will exact my revenge and rightfully claim what is mine. I will personally be the one to end your life this time, Dravyar. Now we have returned to the present time. Are we just jumping back and forth? Like, damn. Is it already morning? I found myself continuously gazing out the windows, captivated by the gradual emergence of sunlight. Still can't believe everything that happened yesterday. It's just really difficult to accept. Everything happened in just one day, and I feel like my mind is floating. I'm looking around, and it appears that Dravyar has already woken up, as he is not in the room. Perhaps I am feeling excessively fatigued, causing me to unintentionally drift off to sleep upon entering this room. I'm feeling uncertain about myself because I no longer identify as human. Oh? Wake up and quickly make my way to the bathroom. I'm experiencing a certain feeling, but I am unsure of how to articulate it. As a result, I decided to examine myself in the mirror. I am reflecting on myself as a beast that has the potential to harm humanity. Do I feel too much backtracking? Not really. I mean, I think I understand what the developer is going for, but I don't know. I'm reflecting on myself as a beast that has a potential to harm humanity. I've transformed into a new version of myself. Not quite sure how I feel about it. The more I gaze at myself in the mirror, the more I come to realize the extent of my selfishness. Some individuals may believe that being a furry is the greatest thing that has ever happened to them. Consequently, I began to consider the possibility that it could be equally significant in my own life. The feeling is much different than what I expected to feel. Emptiness, sadness, happier? Is this the thing I've been waiting for all this time? Is it worth it? I'm currently unable to walk freely in public due to my wolf-like appearance. People may mistake me for someone wearing a fursuit initially, but eventually they will realize that I am actually a monster. It's a monster that might do harm, even kill, to humans. People will flee upon seeing me in this state. I'm concerned that someone may attempt to harm me. Kill me? Kill or be killed? No. I do not want all of this! I found myself overwhelmed with negative emotions, and unfortunately, I couldn't control it. Is this the reality? I'm experiencing a sudden heaviness in my chest and a sensation of difficulty in breathing. My hand began to tremble, and I instinctively placed my hand on my chest, attempting to steady myself. I need to calm down. Need to calm... Huh? What's that? Suddenly, I noticed a shining object on the bathroom floor. Carefully, I reached down and picked it up. It's a knife. Why is the knife here? Wait, I recall that this knife was used to kill Dravyar in that vision. So shiny. Not sure why, but it feels incredibly satisfying when I hold it. I can't help but stare at the knife. It feels as though it has something to say. So shiny and sharp. Yes. Yes! Perhaps I can make something out of this. Perhaps I will no longer be a burden to anyone. Yes, that's it! I should use this knife to kill my... No! 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 Do what Amethyst is cutting. Do what Amethyst is doing. Cut some bread. Sorry. I shouldn't. Don't do that! When I close my eyes again, I start to understand that something is wrong. Please. If you're considering suicide or self-harm, please reach out to someone. Life may be hard at the moment.
It's time to drink
but
water. It's time to drink water.
Don't.
It's time to drink water.
It is, and you probably hear
It's
this a
time to
lot,
drink water.
that it is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And this is speaking from personal experience, it's not worth it. It's never worth it. So, please, if you're considering suicide or self-harm, please reach out to someone. Life will get better. My hand feels frozen and the knife is dangerously close to my neck. I was surprised when I threw that knife to the floor and it was able to cut through the concrete. I find myself repeatedly clutching my neck in an attempt to calm myself down. I sensed a dark energy emanating from the knife as I held it, creating an unsettling vibe. That's what I meant to say. The vision I had showed that Draveyard did not commit suicide. That knife has been enchanted. By whom? How come? This situation is becoming increasingly complex, and I have a feeling that something is amiss. However, I'm unsure of where exactly I may have overlooked the issue. Wait a minute. You'd better watch your step here, Mickey. What? But wait! Someone's here. He or she seems to be watching us right now. What might she be capable of doing? Are you referring to individuals who practice voodoo? I disagree. Besides, she's just another puppet. Seriously? Back then, why didn't even realize this? Ugh! Zearu, damn it! He knows. Might know, I'm not sure. About the real mastermind. It appears that this nightmare has not come to an end. It is only the beginning of the tragedy. Tragedy, and another tragedy. Many things often happen in daily life, even when we try to avoid them. This is about how people react to us. Most of the time, the underlying emotion is jealousy. Perhaps you all may think that I am once again starting to speak incoherently, but the truth is, jealousy has the power to drive a person to do irrational things. Is it good or bad? Who knows the answer to that question? Currently, we have concluded the tragic arc stories and are now preparing to commence. The following stories will delve into the themes of jealousy and betrayal, exploring their profound impact on the human mind and soul. Most people will be against this story because it tells the truth. Most people only want to hear a lie. I really dislike having to clean up this mess. Where is my milk? Please, could you be patient for a moment? I am currently preparing breakfast for everyone. Jeez. For everyone or for Alex? Shut up and here's your hot milk. Tee, I was just joking. Well, that guy's going to have to handle a lot of things after this, huh? Yes, I believe he still needs a significant amount of time. Do you understand what I mean, right, Mickey? Transforming into a werewolf undoubtedly requires time to cope with, particularly when it comes to accepting the new version of oneself. Alex is now a member of our pack. I believe he'll be fine, Draveyard. I hope. Perhaps we can find a solution to assist him in shaping a better future. His future? Do humans have ambitions for their future, right? To pursue a career that adds value to life? Such as becoming a doctor, engineer, or any profession that involves helping others? Draveyard, are you aware that Alex's condition is permanent? I know, but I maintain my belief that in the future individuals will come to accept our kind. Well, for now, the military does accept us, but one day we might be able to walk among humans together. Yeah, that's truly a wonderful dream. What's the deal with that kind of motivation? Is it because of Alex? Sheesh. You think too much, Mickey. Finish it up. We have a lot of work to do. Yeah, right. Dravyar? Oh, there! Gwen, I apologize for troubling you. Here, I've prepared a drink for you. I hope you don't mind having lemon tea. Thank you so much. Sure. I have rearranged and calculated the stock as you requested. Here you go. You're welcome, Gwen. This is very helpful. It seems like we need to do a little grocery shopping, since our pack is growing and requires a significant amount of food. Hey, I'm not the kind of guy who eats a lot. Moreover, I always prioritize seeking out healthy options. Do you mean by reading a porn magazine? That is quite lame. Tony suddenly appears out of thin air and begins teasing Mickey. Gwen began to let out a small laugh. What? No, that's not true. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Gwen. How are you today? Do you have any classes today? No, actually, the academy will be closed for a while due to an accident that occurred last night. So I came here to offer my assistance. I see. Tony, since we're discussing helping, would you be able to assist me with purchasing groceries? Wolves. Sure, please provide me with those lists. Alright then, here you go. It seems to be a lot more than usual, huh? Yes, it appears to be the case. Is Alex still not awake yet? I'm not sure, but I will check on him after this. Perhaps I should consider examining him instead. I am curious about what he looks like now. Do you mean to ask how inhumane he is at the moment? No, that's not it. Oi, that's really unkind to say about Alex. I was just kidding, silly. Oh well, I should go check on him. Gwen, feeling slightly annoyed by Tony's joke, decided to leave and meet Alex. Oh dear, it appeared that she is quite annoyed, you know. That was merely a joke, to be honest. By the way, did any of you happen to see Lisa anywhere? Huh? Is that not the case? Mickey, have you not seen her? I feel the same way. I haven't seen her recently since the night attack. Wait, I thought you already met her before making that plan with Zearu. Dravyar was shocked by Mickey's statement, while Tony could only facepalm at how foolish Mickey was. What? Please wait a moment, Mickey. What specific plan with Zearu are you referring to? Stupid white furball. You really can't keep your mouth shut about that, can you? Oops. I meant... I believe it would be best for you to have a conversation with Zearu on your own, Dravyar. Listen directly from him and form your own judgment. Oh well, later. As Tony was about to leave the cafe, the door was suddenly burst open by an unknown person wearing a cape. What the hell? Starving? Water. Sure, give me a minute. The person suddenly collapsed, and Mickey, who was nearby, managed to catch them before they fell. Yeah, let me check the Discord. You can't be serious. It can't be. Everyone was shocked to see what had happened, especially when the capes finally revealed the unknown person's identity. You are... water... That's impossible. I thought your territories could detect any intruders entering or leaving, Dravyar. I'm also unsure about that. Besides, right now I didn't feel anything from that guy. Oi, he is talking. Could he be... he fainted. Wake up! Hey, wake up! Oh my god, what should we do? Dravyar! Wait, hold on a moment. I'll bring some water. This is a mess. Well, from that point on, we're going to halt, and then we're going to move on to some kind of other stories. No other stories, just the same one with a different timeline. To the future, which holds a great deal of mystery as well as a great deal of tragedy. How many stories are there? Pretty good, my guy. Really good. Well, we're here. It appears to me that this is not a place where people would want to meet. I'm not entirely certain if this qualifies as a cafe, but there's something fishy about this place. What exactly do you mean, Ray? It feels like I'd been here before, but I couldn't remember when. That's because we erased your memories, kiddo. Who's that? Me. I'm the one who goes by the name The Google Wolf. Ray, please try to remain calm. He is not a bad person. Shit! That's the Google Wolf? I thought it was just Google. Hey, Google Wolf. Ah! He is not a bad person. What? But he just shows up so suddenly behind my back and is going to assist you in remembering. Remember what? Just do it before he goes on a rampage and starts acting irate. What, you know him? You set me up, Aiden. What the fuck? I somewhat agree that this kiddo is annoying, but it's time for you to return to your former self, Rayleigh. Wait, how did you know my name? Secret art technique of the wolves. Zevolono. My head! Damn it! I'm sorry, Ray. Why do you need to apologize when it is the right time to return everything as planned before, remember? Yeah. And your acting is so horrible. Damn it! Well, good morning, kiddo. You finally awake. Shut up, Zearu. Damn. Ray, do you remember everything about our past year's memories? Yes, everything. Jeez, you have even managed to change my personality, Zearu. Well, at least it's safe for both of you. It is time for us to take action, isn't it? You could say that. It has already been 1 year since that event, Mickey. Wait, Aiden, when did your memories return? Actually, it was about 2 months ago, but I'll tell you the details later. I've seen this kind of nasty reunion before. So what is your plan? To continue playing the same game on the cracked chessboard? Alex. Dravyar entrusted me with the responsibility to resolve this matter, and we are determined to save him. It is time for me to assume the role of the Black Knight and bring an end to this deadly game once and for all. Oh yeah, we gotta save. Chapter 8 and the tragedy of the Lone Wolf arc finished. Second arc will be a second book of the Fatal 4 series, and it is a continuation after Chapter 8. Stories will be large scale and double-edged sword type. By the terms of second book, the game will be reset in new game application. You already fired Zearu as narrator, and new narrator will be revealed in Chapter 9. All characters' sprites currently been remade. See you later. Bye. Shit! Bro really told Zearu to go fuck off. Damn. Well, I'm tired, but I got shit to do, so stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.